Hey, what's going on, Swaggy Swan family? Back with another video. This is going to be me showing you how I'm going to do a blowout on Savannah's hair. Yes, people, a blowout. Now, if you have a toddler who has hair like Savannah, and real quick, Savannah is about 13 months old. If you have a toddler with super curly, thick, tight, curly hair like Savannah, I would definitely recommend giving this a try. This blowout is going to be done with low heat, of course. I don't even put like high heat on my natural hair. I would never do that to her, especially at this age. So just low setting. I'm gonna wash it first with the Shea Moisture Raw Shea Chamomile Baby Hair Wash. It's a really good go-to. Pick that up if you don't have it. So after I go ahead and wash her hair thoroughly, I make sure I really get the shampoo in there really deep and good. I'm not deep conditioning her hair. Again, I've told you guys before, I only deep condition her hair like once a month. I also only wash her hair once a week. It is now turning into like once every 2 weeks, again because her hair thrives better without being washed too frequently. So I'm going to use these two products, the Coconut Curling Cream by Cantu, little sample packets that I had gotten. I'm going to use that in her hair just to make sure it's moisturized, you know, after I've washed it out good. And I'm going to use this Detangler 2000 blow dryer that you see here, and it's by the company Kiss, and it's called the red blow dryer. Again, I'm using this on the low setting. I am not using high or cold. I'm just using it on the low setting. So I'm going to take some of that Cantu cream and I'm going to rub it throughout her curls. As you can see here, even after washing her hair is still very super curly. Now, it is not dry or anything. It is very soft and manageable, but I'm going to go ahead and do the blowout because I am going to go ahead and do a different style in her hair. So not necessarily the blowout, but in order to get through the thick curls, I think a blowout will help me achieve the style that I'm going to do in another video actually. But anyway, let's focus on this blowout. So as you can see here, Savannah's hair is super curly. I don't really know what her hair type is. I don't even know what my hair type is. If you guys have an idea of what her curl pattern is, go ahead and comment below. It'd be interesting to see what the majority of you think. So she definitely has serious shrinkage going on. It's been like that since birth. For those of you who have not watched our other videos, how did I grow Savannah's hair or get it to be healthy, strong, retain length and all of that stuff, it did never fall out. She never had any issues like that. But I swear by authentic Jamaican black castor oil, specific one that I use. And every time I give the link to the authentic Jamaican black castor oil, I know you guys get so frustrated because it sells out super fast. I'm sorry about that. And really just taking the time to learn and understand her hair and creating a hair care routine. So I'm going to go ahead and brush out each section of her hair before I start to blow dry it on the low heat. And I just take your detangler brush of your choice, of course, and just detangle through it. And then I go ahead and I start to glide the blow dryer through that section of her hair. And as you can see, I'm starting with the ends and working my way up. Also, a really big thing to remember, people ask all the time, how do you get Savannah to sit through you doing her hair? Okay, I have a video about this so you can look at it, but also I just make sure she's distracted. I put some of her favorite toys in front of her, and that's pretty much what she plays with. There's moments when she'll try to, like, you know, get up for like a second or two, but I just bring a new toy in front of her or put on her favorite show and she's good to go. So yes, always use a distraction because, you know, little kids, it does not take much for them to lose interest fast. And also the reason she's not crying or screaming or anything when I touch her hair is because I think I started her hair routine from early on and she doesn't mind me being in her hair. And nothing I'm doing is hurting her either. If you're doing your child's hair and it's hurting them, they can probably be extremely tender-headed, which I am, and I know what that feels like, and it's horrible. And the best best resolution probably is to try to just do their hair when they're asleep, because tenderheadedness is really serious. And sometimes that's really hard to get. So you can see here the result of me blowing her hair out on a low setting. It is still nice and full. It has that volume. Some of the curls are still there, but definitely not as tightly coiled and curly as it was originally. So again, if you're looking to achieve a blowout in your toddler's hair, not straightening, but just a natural blowout on their natural hair, I would definitely say to stick with your blow dryer's low setting. And also that's the safest as well. If you're not a professional and really don't know what you're doing, definitely a low setting. But because I'm not looking to like straighten her hair, which was not the goal, this is what I was going for, because it allows her hair to be more manageable for this specific style that I want to do a video on that you guys will be seeing shortly. But anyway, so back to this is Savannah's blowout look. I think it's so funny. It's really soft and extremely manageable. It was pain-free, easy to do section by section. I just sincerely took my time, and I was very calm about it. I didn't have to break a sweat. She's okay, I'm okay. Super simple, and again, a really good resolution for children who have super thick and curly hair like Savannah when you're trying to achieve a style. And also this is really good too if you're going to put braids in your child's hair. Instead of trying to braid their hair when it's super curly like hers was in the beginning, the best thing for you to do is to run the blow dryer through it on a low setting, get it to this point, and then you can easily begin to part through it and slap some really cute braids in there. So as you can see here, Savannah's hair honestly is a lot of hair on this little girl's head. It's hilarious to me. But again, my son was the same way when he was little, but he was tender-headed, so we had to cut his hair off. Savannah is not tender-headed, and she really doesn't mind getting her hair done. So this is the end result of her extremely cute blowout. And if you ask me, she looks like a 70s disco girl from back in the day. Super, super cute. So pretty much when I'm done with her blowout, I can leave it styled like this because it's super cute. Or I can throw it into this super cute, messy ponytail, which is super full and big, I know. Something real funny to know, guys, when Savannah wears a ponytail, people are usually shocked. We'll be out places and they'll be like, oh my gosh, that's all her hair. Or they'll be like, whoa. And some people have even asked me if I'm putting like a fake bun on top of my child's hair. I would never do that. I mean, Savannah is literally just turned 1. I wouldn't even, I'm just not putting fake hair in my child's hair. So yes, that is her bun. Again, the power of doing a blowout or just stretching out her curls, you get to really, I guess, see the magnitude of how healthy and full her hair really has gotten. So it is kind of funny to see people's reactions. My husband tells me even when he has her by himself, people are always like, oh my gosh, is that a wig on her head or something crazy? But no, this is not a wig or any type of false hair. That would be crazy, guys. But anyway, we love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. And as always, God bless.